Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Try and Finish Celeste here, so we can get back to the saga of the tooth and we can see the mystery that this game has to offer and see the outcome. We are trying to battle our way through this never-ending, it seems, never-ending sort of boss battle that it's really got me quite stymied. I cannot navigate these feather things accurately enough with the D-pad. Come on. That's unfortunate. I do have some things I gotta do today too. I can't be here forever. Fudge. The D-pad is just about impossible. I've never really did a good kind of analysis on how the D-pad is actually supposed to work on this. Like, if I set it in one direction, does that just go in that direction, or is it... Okay, I like doing it this way last time. Oh, are you kidding me? I had to jump straight over when I get there. I seem to like the up direction better there. Thank sweet Jesus. Oh boy, oh boy. Fine. You win. I guess you don't need me after all. If you want me to go away, I'll try. That's not what I want. I need your help now more than ever. Please, let's work together. Work together? You're joking, right? It's okay to be scared. So I'm thinking I'm kind of right. Like, I said that it was going to be expressly... The Dark Madeline was going to be expressly her mental... either depression or anxiety or some kind of a disorder or maybe even disease. Maybe it's just her negative self, like that, all the bad aspects of her, all the negative parts of her. But then, so what is the setting for the mountain then? Is she in a coma? Is this just a dream? Is it, who knows, right? Level up. Now I can do anything? Nope, I still die. I thought now I'd be able to, like, jump infinitely or... So it's the double dash. So if we really only reach the double dash stage... Oh, we're going to use this dash to climb our way out of this hole. That's probably what's going to happen. She propels me up to my salvation. Where'd our pilot friend go? How did we do that? If we could climb like that, maybe we can still reach the summit. You still want to climb the mountain. Why would we go back up there? It's good to see you two playing nice. Hey, thanks for talking some sense into me earlier. Don't mention it. I'm glad I can still be useful every now and then. Madeline! Oh, there's our friend. Madeline, you're okay. I ran down to help, but it looks like you're doing fine. Thanks, Theo. Honestly, maybe that fall was what I needed. Is this the part of you that you were talking about? She's like an adorable goth, Madeline. I've been saying dark, the negative. It's goth Madeline. Hi, you were right, Theo. I shouldn't be afraid of her. If her and I work together, I think we can still finish the climb. That's so rad. Wait, no. I'm sorry, I haven't had any coffee. We got no coffee in the house, and I am exhausted. I didn't agree to this. You said we'd talk about things first. You're right. I understand that you're scared, but we both know that this is something we want to do. We have to try one last time. Yeah, you've got this. I don't know. We were so close, and then we fell. The mountain tore us apart. Yeah, that happened. But I have to believe we can put that behind us. I have to believe we're capable of this. It's not a bad idea. It'll still be difficult, mind you, but I'm amazed you got as far as you did, butting heads like you were. I reckon you can make it if you cooperate. Okay, I'll try. Can I help? You've already done so much for me. Let me hold your bag at least. Oh yes, the bag. Good idea. This won't take long. What was in the bag? We had mentioned that before. We had pointed that out. What's behind that achievement? It's just the A button. And this art between scenes still gets me every time. It's fabulous. Lots of deaths. Yes, I know. Yes. Oh, I didn't even break 300. Sweet. We're on the summit. We've made it. Oh, yeah. So it's not that I can't drink coffee, it's that we just don't have any in the house. And I should go and buy some today, I guess. But I haven't had any this morning. I'm starting to feel the effects of it for sure. So where did I leave off in my story? I was back in the hotel room. I changed the first thing of gauze and just thunk into the sink. The gauze goes full of saliva, just bright red, full of blood, and dark red at the base where I'd been chewing on it. So fold up the new gauze the way Tony showed me and go to put the gauze in my mouth. And of course you can't, like I said, you can't even open your mouth, right? So you're trying to shove it in there, trying to get it back far enough. I don't know. I still don't know if the first 3 or 4 times I changed the gauze, if I even got to the right spot. Can I just dash infinitely now? Clamp down on the gauze. Being on the side regenerates my dash. Never used to do that. Or just the bouncer, is that what's doing it? Might just be the springboard. Clamp down on the new gauze. Hope that it's in relatively the right spot. Try to go back to watching a video or writing some stuff down. Just relaxing in general. Another not even hour later. Drip, drip. Full of blood and saliva again. Must not have it in the right spot. I think I and if you're not putting enough pressure on it, I guess it's, I don't know. that was... So I'm in the hotel room. They told my wife, don't go anywhere. She had all these plans to go shopping in the big city, right? Oh no, you can't do that, they said. You gotta stay close to him. So she's there doing nothing. I'm there just looking pitiful. Second round of gauze, drip, drip. Go change it. Same thing. This goes on all afternoon. This was at about, I got out of surgery at about 1 o'clock, I guess. That whole afternoon just sitting in the hotel. Drip, drip, change. Drip, drip, change. Finally, bedtime comes. Maybe. We ended up putting in some thicker gauze, and that seemed to help. The stuff that she bought, my wife bought, that really helped. And by bedtime, maybe a little less blood in the gauze. I was not worried, but you know how you get. It seems like this is your whole life now is just changing gauze. It's just and it's just always bleeding. It's like I just would love, and the pain wasn't that bad. It was the pain when you tried to open your mouth, yes, but the pain really wasn't that bad. It was just sitting there with these stupid things in my mouth, and just knowing that they're oozing blood is what really got to me. Eventually, I did sleep a little bit. I sat up in a chair, moved over to the bed at one point. That was fine. So that brought us into Wednesday. Same thing, gauze in the morning. By then, my wife had convinced me to take the gauze out, because she figured by then the bleeding had stopped enough that it was good to leave it out. Then I was in pain. Biting down on the gauze for some reason really seemed... That was good. Really seemed to take the pain away. I could bear down. I don't know why. That makes no sense. But then when the gauze was out, then it started to hurt. So I took some of the pills. Once we got on the highway, headed back home. Eventually made it home Wednesday night. Should have taken it easy Thursday, Friday. Had a bunch of work to do. So I'm running around. Thursday, Friday, sorry. And running around Thursday. We're getting the hang of that, if you say so. I should have saved my tooth saga for Let's Animate video. It would have been a lot better. Maybe I'll animate my tooth extraction. That would be good. This mountain doesn't stand a chance. Stop jinxing it. Friday came along. It was only about a half a day. Well, they were both only about half days. I had the mornings pretty laid back, but so come Saturday, I said I'm not going anywhere. It's beautiful out. I should be outside. I should be doing stuff with the kids. But no, I'm taking it easy. This is now my recovery. So I did that Saturday and Sunday, and then sure enough, by Monday, I felt much better. Today I felt better, except that one sort of nagging pain still on the right side. I guess it's got me kind of worried because that's where the pain was all along, but I think it's just the way I sleep. I have to sleep with a little mouth guard thing for my because I clench and grind my teeth at night. So I just buy the cheap ones from the store. They're disposable little things, one size fits all. I used to use those big things you had to boil and then set your teeth into. Oh my god. Gave up on those. Now it's just the basics. Yeah, we're not going for berries, in case you couldn't tell. basic one size fits all, but I think the way I bite on that at night is what ended up causing me to feel pain. That was a dirty trick game. Dirty trick. And then, so here we are, alive and well. At one point, I was convinced that I was gonna die on the operating table, on the surgical table, the chair. I thought for sure my heart's just gonna go. And that didn't happen. I woke up, everything went smooth. As far as I know, everything went smoothly. Never had action. It went smoothly health-wise. I know that they had a hell of a time getting the teeth out of there. He said they were in there pretty good, and he had a lot of drilling to do, and the one root had ended up digging its way into my jawbone, and he had to drill it out of there or something. And I mean, I'm an older guy, so I'm young. I still consider myself young, but I mean, I'm older than I used to be, obviously. Aren't we all, right? And I mean, I probably should have had this done ages ago. My teeth have had a long time to settle into where they seem to want to be, right? And they had made their home there, and they didn't want my surgical doctor taking them out, I guess. Wait a minute here. Here we go. 400 meters now? How are you feeling? I'm fine. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. No matter what happens, I'll be right here with you. You know what's really scary? I'm starting to believe you. 1,000 meters, or 1,000 meters up. I'm gonna put a cut in here. Hopefully we'll come back and finish. For now though, I gotta run around this afternoon. I gotta step away from the desk, I guess. We will finish. The game still has me as beaten as I seem. The game still is fantastic, and I intend to finish it. So stay tuned for the next and final episodes. Until then, thanks very much. See you soon.